everyone, this is Suzy Q's Bunting Babes, and welcome to my nursery room window. Today I have Madeline with me, and we're going to be celebrating Butterfly Friday. And Madeline and I have picked out an outfit for her to wear that has butterflies on it. And so, but before we do that, I wanted to show you Madeline's doll. And the last time that I dressed Madeline up in this pretty little pink outfit, she had her doll with her, and I was talking about the fact that I hadn't named this doll yet. We didn't come up with a name, and so there were three of my dolly friends that they suggested names for this little girl. And I wanted to kind of give you a close-up of her. She's a precious little thing. And anyways, what I did was, today, I had written down the three name suggestions and my dolly friends that gave the suggestions. And so who they were was Sue of Hopalong Nursery suggested the name Princess because she's already, she's wearing a little necklace that has Princess on it. And then Sally, Suzanne of Suzanne's Babies has suggested the name Sally. And then Joanne of Michael Foxter has suggested the name of Jody. So what I did was I put those names on a piece of paper, on three separate pieces of paper, and I put them in this Ziploc bag. And, I mixed them around. And so I'm going to, without looking, I am going to choose a name. And so there it is. And let's see what we are going to name this precious little dolly of Madeline's. Oh, she's going to be named Princess. Yay! That is really appropriate because of the necklace that she's wearing. So, yeah, from now on, we are going to be calling this little girl Princess. And so, but thank you to the other ladies that, had volunteered the really cute names. I like those names too. So thank you very much. And we are going to put Little Miss Princess aside right now. I think I'll put her in the window and have her be on rain watch with the snow bears. But yeah, we're having rain off and on today, and the sun's coming out off and on, and it's kind of a strange day. But anyways, so Madeline is going to be changing out of this cute little outfit. And it says Pretty Little Princess on it. Oh, and that's really appropriate, isn't it? Because we just thought of the, chose the name Princess for that darling little doll. But let me show you what she's going to be changing into. And it's going to be this. And it's a t-shirt. It's kind of a stretchy t-shirt. Has a pretty pink butterfly on it. And then it's a skirt that goes with it. And it's like a polyester, really nice, soft feeling polyester skirt. And it's not a skirt. It's just a regular skirt with nothing under it. And so, and it's got really pretty blue butterflies. Blue, and there's some pretty pink ones, and it's just a really pretty skirt. And so that came as a set. And so I wanted to do that today for Butterfly Friday. And these are the shoes that I chose to go along with it. And then these pretty pink socks and these pretty pink bows. And last but not least, I'm going to change her earrings out. She's been wearing these real pretty pink, hot pink earrings for a long time. And so I wanted to put like these two blue earrings on her, because of the fact that her her skirt has those pretty blue butterflies on them, and so I wanted to do something different and maybe have a contrasting color. So let's go ahead and get started on Madeline. I want to take her bows out right now because I always do that so they don't snag when I go to take her her hoodie off. So anyways, yeah, you know, I thought of another story. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, and my husband surprised me just out of the blue, and I had told another story yesterday of another surprise that he gave me, but I happened to think after I got done with the video, I thought of one more thing that he's done. So he's done a total of like 3 things that that I've kept in my memory that have been really special. And Madeline's trying to play peekaboo. So anyway, so what happened was, it was when I was working, and I used to, for many years, because I had a job that was, I was an executive assistant, and so I did a lot of sitting. I mean, I did a lot of running around too, but I also did a lot of sitting. And so what I would do is, at lunch, during my lunch hour, I would go for a nice long walk, like a real fast long walk for exercise. And so that was a lot of fun. But then we moved to a different location, and I didn't have that opportunity to take a walk anymore. So anyway, what I started doing is the building that I worked in had a they had like a workout room downstairs, and so what I decided to do was use the treadmill. They had all kinds of exercise equipment, and they also had a treadmill. Well, the treadmill was fine, and it was, you know, it worked out and everything. But what ended up happening was I would because I wore business suits, I would have to go downstairs, get changed into my workout clothes, you know, go on the treadmill, and then after that, I would, you know, I would want to take a shower, but I really didn't want to, you know, hassle bringing all my shower stuff and a towel and all that stuff. So I wouldn't take a shower. I would just drive home, and it usually took me about an hour to get home. And so it just wasn't a comfortable setup. So I started thinking about getting my own treadmill, having my own treadmill at home, you know, for when I got home, and I could exercise and then take my shower and everything. And I was talking to my husband about it, and I didn't know the first thing about treadmills or anything, but I was talking to him about it, and I kept saying, oh, I wish I had a treadmill that I could, you know, do my exercises at home and stuff. So anyway, long story short, which is hard for me, as you know, long story short, one day I came home, it was Valentine's Day, and I came upstairs, and my husband he had put together, he had gotten me a treadmill, and I guess it took a lot of work to get, you know, to put it together and stuff. It didn't just come as a treadmill, it came in pieces. And so he had got me a treadmill, brought it home, put it together. Boy, this is hard. This isn't coming off. Oh no, it's stuck. Boy, this is worse than having poppers not work. Let's see. Oh boy. Let me see. There it goes. Oh my gosh, I'm not using that hanger ever again, ever. That was not fun. Anyway, so he had put the treadmill together, and at the same time, because it was Valentine's Day, he wanted to get me a box of chocolates. And so that's what he did. And when I came home, the box of chocolates was sitting in the, like, you know, where you would put a drink in the drink, like in the cup holder. on the treadmill. There was a box of chocolates standing up in that, and I just thought that was the most neatest thing. But I thought it was funny at the same time, because here I was, you know, wanting to work out and burn calories and stuff, but at the same time I had this box of candy that was on there. So anyway, I just thought it was very memorable, and just you know, he was so thoughtful and stuff, and at the same time it was like a fun story for me. Anyways, that's a good memory for me. So I guess the moral of the story is, you know, if you want to eat a whole box of chocolates, it would be good to get a treadmill to burn off all the calories. But that was a good memory. So I need to adjust this a little bit. Anyway, so I had another story I wanted to tell you about. I have a rabbit. A lot of you that have been on my channel for a while know that I have a little bunny, a little male bunny. His name is Benji, and I keep him in the farmhouse in my hobby room in a cage. And so when I'm doing projects in there, I open the cage door and I let him hop around. He's up on a table, and so when he hops around, he doesn't have a lot of hop around space, but he manages. And anyways, so what he started doing is, because bunnies can be very affectionate to their owners if they're tamed. If you tame them and spend a lot of time with them, which I do with Benji. His name is Benji. And so anyway, what he'll do is, when I'm sitting in my chair working on a project, he'll hop on over to me, and he'll want to go nose to nose with me. And so we go nose to nose, and then he'll gently lick my nose, like give me little bunny kisses. And I just think that's the sweetest thing. And they say that rabbits will do that if they really love their owner. They'll give little bunny kisses like that. So I feel really fortunate about the fact of that my bunny really likes me, and I really like him too. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out her pink earrings, which are these, and I'm going to choose these blue earrings. Really pretty blue. They really go with this butterfly. So just pop those right in. And with her, she's got pierced ears, and I don't have to worry about. They don't need a backing because they just pop right in. So that's really neat. So yeah, I'm just I'm wondering if any of you have a pet, that you have a little routine that you do with your pet. Like, that your pet really cares about you and stuff. I know dogs and cats are really good at showing their affection for their owners. And so bunnies are too, if you spend a lot of time getting to know them and letting them get to know you. But yeah, my little Benji bunny, he's just really nice. He's going to be, let's see, this year he'll be 3 years old. So he's getting, he's not old yet. He's still pretty young. I've raised bunnies in my past, and I know about all the personalities that bunnies can have. And this bunny has a particularly nice personality. Usually bunnies go through what they call a teenage stage, where they will start biting the hand that feeds them, so to speak. And, you put your hand in their cage, and they get very, like they own the place, and they want to bite anything, like possessive, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And this bunny has never gone through that teenage stage. I can put my hand in there, and He won't bite me or nip me or anything. What he does is he loves me to pet him. And so he'll come over to my hand and kind of put his nose under my hand so that I'll pet his nose and his ears and stuff. So he's just really, really, really sweet. He's the second, the third really sweet bunny that I've ever had in the way of personality. And I was just about ready to say goodbye, but I wanted to draw your attention to the window because of the fact that our snow bears are watching the rain. It's been raining off and on today. And we have Augie with Mini-Me, and we have Blondie on his other knee. So he has two knees with two little mini bears. And then I wanted to show you something about Freddie. Freddie and Tiny Me have really bonded. And Tiny Me has decided that where he wants to sit and spend his time is in Freddie's little jacket. And so that's what he's been doing. And wherever Freddie goes, Tiny Me goes. And I just think that's really neat. So they each, Augie, has his mini-me's, and Blondie is going to become part of the mini-me's, but her name is Blondie. So they're pretty happy. They have a very nice little snow bear clan going on. So anyway, everyone, what I'll do is I'll lift this little girl up right now and show you what the outfit looks like. She's very big and very heavy, and so it's really hard to get her into camera all at once, but I thought that I would show her like that. And then here's her little princess doll, and don't they look cute together? Her little princess, and she's my little princess. Anyway, everyone, I guess that's all for now, and just want to say thank you for stopping by, and hope you have a really good day today. Today's Friday, and the weekend's coming up, so it's TGIF Day. I'm so happy that you stopped by. Hope to see you soon, and until we meet again, bye-bye.